What's going on, everybody? You know what it is. It's the Bridging the Gap show, man. Yeah. We are back.
Hot in the morning.
Happy New Year's to you.
Ooh,
New
2020 vision.
We got 2020 vision going on, man. Hey, look, we are back. We are live. Hey, look, Monday through Fridays, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You know how it goes for all our relatives that have taken a ride with us. We appreciate you for all the new relatives that are constantly coming on board. We're gonna give you a rundown of the show. But before we do that, please allow us to introduce ourselves. Your man Tommy Gunz with a Z.
Buying new calendars, the super producer J-Dub. What up?
All right.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm XCELL Airborne.
Hey!
Yeah.
Just like that, man. You know what it is, the Trifecta Squad. And of course, this is the Bridging the Gap show, man, where we play the best in throwbacks and hit music. Goes down right here on Hit USA Radio. Hey, look, do us a favor. Go to hitusaradio.com so you can download the free Hit USA Radio app and take us on the go with you. And not only can you listen to us, but you can also listen to the wonderful, amazing, talented lineup that we have going on right now on Hit USA Radio, man. Look,
we hot over here.
Playing the hits 24/7 just for you. But want to ask you, man, how was y'all holiday, man? You know, we've been off for a minute, man, but you know, we back at it. How was y'all holiday, man?
Listen, I don't bail. Oh, well.
I don't bail?
I don't... Okay.
Wow. That sounds like a long story.
That's what she said.
You know, it's the holy days.
Say, man, how was your holiday, brother?
Man, my holy days was it was kind of different, man. It was, fun. It was, but it was different though.
Okay.
Like I don't know, like it was different. I had a good time, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Lots of family time, interaction, and good times, man. Me and Crumpets hung out, man. But
here we go.
Good times.
Good times with Crumpets. Hey, make sure y'all look that up.
You did.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. Holy days, man. Happy Hanukkah and Saturnalia, Christmas, everything that you might be doing. But I had a good time, man. My anniversary, man. To my beautiful wife, Etika. I'm here protecting everything, holding it down, trying to get this bag, secure the bag. You know how we.
Okay.
Man, it was good, man. Me and my wife kicked it, man.
That's all right.
Got it in.
All right, cool. Yeah, man, spend some time with the family. Of course, both sides of the family, man. Shout out to the Hibbler, to the Smith family, man, on both sides, man. Had a chance to do something that I haven't done in a long time, man, which was actually spend time with my relatives, man.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? And allowed the kids to be able to do the same thing, man. And, they got a chance to meet some of their cousins. And, it was really just a beautiful thing, man. It was all about love. Yeah. It was all about eating good food. It was all about the great libations. You know what I'm saying? So those were the greatest gifts that, we had an opportunity to share, man, for the holiday. And so, man, hey. And then I'm, just prepping and excited about what's going on for 2020.
2020 vision.
So I got that 2020 vision, man. I see clear, I hear clear. I'm telling you. About to be one of them things. All right, so now that we got that up out the way, let's give you a rundown of the show. All right, so we got Shop Talk with XCELL Airborne.
Giving it to you.
Chill.
All right, then we got Tommy Gunz Hit of the Day.
All
right.
Bang, bang, bang.
And then we have the Bridging the Gap Artist Spotlight. And we'll get you information on how you can be the next BTG Artist Spotlight. All right, we got the Trifecta Squad Top 10 at 9. And then we have the Wack Song of the Day, courtesy of the super producer J-Dub.
I love you too.
That's right, man. So that's how the show.
Not really.
Hey, you could be next.
Wagness, nothing personal.
And you have an opportunity to get yourself on any one of those segments. Some are better than others, but
hey, exposure is exposure.
It is.
And even bad press.
Even indecent. That's different.
Indecent, boy. That sounds like a ticket.
Indeed.
No doubt, man. But y'all know what it is, man. We play the best in throwbacks and hit music right here on the show, man. So what we gonna do? We gonna stop talking. And we're going to give you all a taste of what it is that we do. Super producer, man, what song we got coming up?
Man, rest in peace to that young man, Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
DJ Khaled.
We going to take him higher?
Higher
in 2020, man. Look, get your ticket, because this flight is taking off, man.
Yes.
You know what it is, man. Squad Radio, let's go.
Hot.
Hey,
Yes,
man,
it's-
hey, man, that's nice throwback classic neo soul, man. Music, Dead I Ain't
Dead
Child.
Buddy.
buddy.
DUI.
Right here, man, on the Bridging the Gap show, man, with the Trifecta Squad, man. Hey,
Man. Lovely.
yes.
Happy 2000 new calendar month, year, day, whatever it is in your life. Just
Right.
go get the new calendar, man. Just,
On the Gregorian calendar.
or do like I do, just go to the currency exchange and get a free calendar. I mean,
Okay.
Hey,
Whatever. It all works.
Hey,
whatever.
The pages, I just like it when it's got them girls on.
See.
That made me turn the page.
Right.
Hey, what's happening next month?
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
All right, so man, what we got going on, man, right now? What's the shop talk? What's the shop talk? What's
talk
the
about
shop
the
talk?
shop
man.
too?
What we got going on in the shop, XCELL?
Man, shots out, man, to Exquisite Kizut, you know,
Alright.
all the people
Cuts.
down there, all my peeps there, man.
Barber gang.
You know, Barber gang, you know what I'm talking about. And just, you know, all the things that we talk about, you know, we talk about a multitude of things down
Alright.
here, man, with the fresh cuts that we get too.
All right.
Because I work with some sharks, man. You know what I'm talking about? But, man, when there's blood in the water, man, that head get cut. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Sharks, baby. But I had it like a shark. But, you know, we talk about various things in the shop, and I think one thing that we was talking about was the first. And the reason why I'm pausing is because, you know, you have a memory lapse.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Because of the first.
Is that
You know what I'm saying?
marijuana?
Yeah, I married Joanna.
Marijuana's bad.
I married Joanna.
Mary Jane.
Yeah.
I love her just the same. Right.
It's better than riding some white horse stuff. You know
Hey,
what I'm
oh
talking
my God! Hey, look.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Hopefully
man.
they don't open up no white horse stores. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Dispensaries.
we know them stay open.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Not.
But, you know, the dispensaries are...
So what?
Yeah.
What's y'all feeling on that?
Man, you know what I'm feeling? Man, I'm going to feel it right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Man, I married Joanna.
Okay.
I married...
I think that, first of all, shout out to all the business, to all the politicians, because you all suck.
Oh.
I think if there was more diversity before the votes in local legislators, city halls throughout the country, before the approval. Say Illinois, for example, January 1st was voted on, set in stone, we're ready.
Right.
But there's no minority
At all.
and no female
At all.
ownership.
At all.
But our politicians, what the business to y'all, you still
Oh, I
suck.
was waiting.
You knew this when the vote took place.
We knew
Yeah.
it.
But then when the cameras here in Illinois, our city officials, when the cameras were on them, now our Black Caucus wanted to stop something that they had already voted on, only because the cameras were in their faces. And by then, it was too late.
Right.
You had already given those 46 in Illinois dispensaries
Yeah.
the license, the
With
certification,
no African American presence.
training, everything, grants,
At all.
everything they needed to start their
Yes.
businesses.
Right.
And January 1st, 2020 was bottom line. That is my only concern.
Right.
In terms of money. Now, I think in terms of young people, I think that is our responsibility as far as adults, because Chris Rock said it maybe 20, 25 years ago that America will continue to battle the war on drugs until it's able to hand you a receipt. So now America gives you a receipt with marijuana. You can get a Happy Meal and an ounce.
And now,
And now it's legal.
and now there is no war on drugs.
Absolutely.
No, there's still a war on drugs.
It's the
it's
start of the decline of war on drugs.
No, this
Right.
is war on drugs. If black people got them on, that's where the war is
Okay.
all the time.
Yeah.
It's never
Right.
gonna stop. You know, they don't. It could be an unseen war, but like even the opium new incident
Right, the
with
opioid.
you know
Yeah, right.
opioid. So the thing about it is that Europeans have been doing this forever, but it's just been like, hey, rehab. But when it's us now it's still jail time.
Right.
Well, so it's still a war on drugs when it comes to us. It's never gonna stop. We just gotta kind of move differently, man, because now we got marijuana. And they're going to still, I think, they're going to still enforce the same type of rules that they would enforce on probably alcohol. Right. You're not going to be able to smoke and drive. So y'all listen up. Y'all not going to be able to smoke and drive.
You're going to have
to check the law, check the bylaws, read the fine print.
Yeah, because, you might be in some area and they might not condone it. You might go to jail for it. So, you still might get your car towed. It's things. So, we got to think about this, and then it's still people selling it on the streets,
right?
Which is not
legal. So you might think that because you got all this weed on you, you might not go to jail. You still might go to jail.
Right. It's just you like.
So it just depends on
It's a certain amount, and like I had to piggyback off of everything that you guys are saying. My problem is that with the Black Caucus, they were too reactive instead of being proactive, and it's one of the things that that we always kind of find ourselves in that position.
Afterthoughts.
You know what I'm saying?
We're our own afterthoughts.
Sometimes we're our own worst enemies to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way, even if legislation allowed or agreed upon the set date, when they looked at that list and saw that there was no diversity
at all,
they should have put a halt to it being legalized
instantly
in order to make sure that it was spread out. Something that they didn't do, which I feel was not right, and allow it to continue on is really kind of beyond me, kind of beyond my understanding of what that is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous that you don't have any females or any minority groups. And these are all young, Caucasian,
They
Caucasian
just show you how
men.
they got to jump on us in the first place. How they got to jump. They organize, they monopolize things. They gain ground, the wealth, and then they'll let you in once they. Now, do you know how long it's going to be before they can let people in? How you have to get approved, and you have to put in an application, and you have to have these people.
Right, you gotta
agree upon it. See what I'm saying? So it's going to be years before they'll even have, and then they don't even have African Americans or minorities. I don't like to say minorities, but African Americans or Mexican Americans or other Americans even working in the dispensaries.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So where's the diversity? It's the same thing. See, they thought that there was these black people in these neighborhoods not on welfare and still surviving, and it was off marijuana, and they decided to capitalize on it.
That's what the concerns are. If some people don't even know the basic laws here in Illinois.
Yes.
Those of you that are smokers,
all right.
Example, did you know that in Illinois you can no longer smoke with your children in the car?
Of course not. At all.
Smoke what?
Nothing.
Anything.
Nothing.
And then Bernie Mac said entertain. Bernie Mac said nothing.
Okay.
Anything.
Yeah, because
and that's before marijuana.
Right. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 200 something new laws.
Correct.
That have been placed on the books in Illinois, and so it's just one of them things, man. That you just have to stay aware of what's going on.
Man.
In the world of politics, guys, we like to entertain you guys. We want to keep you informed about some of the things that are going on as well. And if you need additional information, it's up to you to do the research.
Right.
Don't just take our word for it.
Not at
look
all.
this stuff up for yourself.
Always.
And then base your opinion upon the information that you come across.
Bridge the gap.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a pause for the call.
Hold on, real quick. And this is going to be real quick because we don't even want to harp on this. But the clown. That's what we talked about also. The clown.
Okay.
Yeah, Donald Dump.
Okay.
And how he's just making a mockery of our government, and he's probably going to get reelected. And that's just kind of all I wanted to say.
Well,
and that just shows the sentiments and the hearts of the people of America, who they really are behind your back and behind closed doors. And that's all.
Well, really, it's not behind your back, not because everything is blatant.
Yeah, but they not as blatant as they could be. I ain't heard a nigga a lot. And I know they want to say that.
They could be worse.
You know what I'm saying?
They could
But you know, it's still kind of blatant and it's still kind of out there. The one thing I have to say about my man in office
Donald
right now
Trump
is that it was strategic to avoid impeachment. You start a war.
See what I'm saying?
Can't go
Evasive.
to jail. Can't be impeached.
Evasive.
And
that is
in
not
this
intelligence.
particular situation,
That
they
is
last
snakish.
up until the election, which means that he could possibly do an additional term while this is taking place. I mean, it's
which one of
strategic.
your advisors,
And so I mean,
your snake advisors, taught you that? Because you know,
hey man, you'd be surprised.
But you know what? This is something real quick, and I want people to look this one up real quick because did you know that under Barack Obama, he had an executive order that under a war that not only can you not impeach a president, but he can also serve an extra term. Did you know that? Look that one up, y'all.
Message.
All right, so with that being said, now we're going to take a pause for the calls on the other side of the break, man. We got more hot music for you.
Hot.
We are back, we're back, we're back. Hey, hold on, man. Hey,
Speak on it.
this song,
Yes, sir.
Johnny Gill.
Whoa.
Hey, man, wait a minute. I just got one question.
Yes, sir.
And normally, I don't always advocate for a Wack Song
Early.
early
In the game.
in the game. It's too early in the morning.
This is a true throwback.
It's too early in the morning for this whack ass song. Hey, who
I don't even know.
who thought to put these two together?
Why did they come together? What?
I had to do it. I had to do it because my promise, my pledge was to be a better bad influence and super producer in 2020.
I don't.
So-
okay, well, wait, man.
So I mean,
well, maybe I gotta blame you just a little bit.
who's out here?
Just a little bit.
Listen, throwback.
It's too early in the morning.
Go look it up,
No,
ladies and gentlemen.
look it up.
Shabba Ranks, Johnny Gill.
Hey,
Slow and Sexy, 1992.
I mean, was this on
Bridging the Gap.
Was this on a movie soundtrack or something?
I don't
Can you imagine Johnny Gill? Now listen, Johnny Gill
Sexy.
and Shabba Ranks.
I mean, y'all just heard the song. Y'all heard it.
Y'all,
And I'm like,
oh my God.
I feel like I just heard that song for the first time.
Me too.
And
I know
wanted-
I heard it.
And I wanted to throw the tape out the window. That sounds like a damn tape.
Throw the memory of listening
Throw
to
a
that
tape
shit
out
out the window. Shit.
That sound like an 8-track.
Take it
That song
off.
came out when an 8-track was out or something. I
Man.
mean,
Yes.
that was a B-side song on an album. Like, flip the album over. That was that
Now
song that
listen.
nobody listened to. What the-
Listen, hey, that was on the charts. A lot of people listen.
What the?
Check the archives, man.
Oh
I'm
my
telling
God.
y'all, BET.
Oh my
What the
God.
business to Donnie Simpson and Sherry Carter. Y'all
Right,
remember
right.
top
Oh, yeah.
You think of that?
top
Right.
20? Hey, throwbacks. The top 20
it's what we do.
countdown.
Yeah.
That was on.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Donnie
was on there?
Simpson, Sherry Carter, Rachel with Caribbean rhythms. I'm talking about
my God.
remember the old
Classic.
You said
BT.
Rachel.
Remember the
That was a
old
classic.
BT?
The real
This
BET.
song was on both channels.
I just don't. I'm okay.
Now, so especially the sexy part with Shabba Ranks.
sexy.
Because those of you that remember what he looks like, yeah, I get it.
Mr.
Yes.
Lover Man. Okay, yeah, I just had to get that out of my system. I don't normally advocate for wax songs, but that song.
This one too.
And let me just
team right here.
Man,
let me
one
just
song.
say,
Wow.
see, and you see how I'm helping everyone because this debate is early in the morning.
It's too early.
Man, this
Too
was
early.
It's early in the morning. Some of y'all are driving to work. Some of you may have gone to work early, and you're in the office. Some of you say, "Oh, I remember that." Some say, "Oh, hell no."
Right.
Hell no.
Discuss.
Okay. Speaking of
Hell no.
speaking of things being too early.
Early.
In 2020, can we please kill some of these false rumors that come across the web? Like before people even research stories,
Please. Yes.
we so anxious to be the first to break a story
Which
and it's
one?
completely false. Let's talk a little bit First of all, shout out to Foxy Brown, the real Foxy Brown.
Oh, real.
Pam Grill.
Good.
Oh, Foxy
I know.
Brown.
Pam Grill.
All the time.
Now,
Thank you, Foxy.
it's crazy rumor out here
Right.
that she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and
on
she
her
was
deathbed.
dying on her deathbed.
Days to live, minutes,
And
hanging by a thread. Charlotte's
and
with
that story is completely
I knew
false. It's completely false.
When somebody told me
Now-
that, I said, not Foxy.
Now,
Not
in
the most
the
beautiful woman in the
80s,
world.
in the 80s, she did have cancer, but she beat it.
Yeah,
and they only gave her 18 months to live.
And she passed that.
And she passed that. She's actually working on a third season of a show that comes on ABC called Bless This Mess.
I'm a survivor.
And she's putting in 8 to 10 hours of work on that particular show in this third season. So
Stop y'all
so
shenanigans.
please stop.
Shenanigans.
Stop trying to always be the first before you get the full-fledged story about what's going on. Reach out to some PR reps or
Man.
something and get
Hey.
your story. So just stop. Stop. See, it's too early in the morning for these false
Look at all
stories.
these rumors.
It's too early in the morning
Shabba.
for Chopper Breaks and Johnny Gibbs. It's too early.
And Shabba Rig.
That ain't no rumor.
That ain't no rumor.
If you would have told me that day was together, I would have never believed it. I would have been like, nah, that's a rumor.
That's a rumor.
Lying.
Well, I guess we all drunk the slow and sexy juice this morning.
Shabba Rig.
Hey man, look. Hey man, this is Bridging the Gap show, man. We keeping it live in the morning. I know we're not supposed to have this type of energy in the morning, but then again, maybe we are supposed to have
Yes,
this
we
type of
are.
energy. Because if Johnny Gills and Chopper Rex get on the phone together, I can have this much energy.
Shabba and
Hey, man,
Pam.
this is
Shabba
crazy.
Rig. Pam Grill.
Crazy, it's crazy, man. No doubt, y'all, man. Hey, look, just want to give y'all the preview, man. Coming up, man, real soon on the next hour, man. We got Tommy Gunz Hit of the day. But before that, let's get into some more hot music. Super producer, what you got lined up? And please don't say, please don't. Okay, I ain't gonna even say it again. I ain't gonna even bring it up.
Don't say more. More
Shabba.
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 Right.
Take it slow. Hey, I agree with everything that was said.
Okay.
Again, you all at work and in the car and at the gym and in the office, continue to discuss and
That's
debate.
right.
Let's have
That's
some
right.
fun with it.
Yeah,
And we're going to do this for all the ladies,
Yeah.
all the breast cancer survivors, Destiny's Child survivors.
That's right.
Man.
Bridging the Gap, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. This is the show.
Let's go.
Wizard.
And we are back, man. You know what it is, man. It's the Bridging the Gap show. I'm your man, Tommy Gunz with a Z.
The super producer, Shabba J. Dubs.
Yeah, boy, XCELL Airborne.
Man, and we are back Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Going down live right here from the great city of Chicago on HitUSARadio.com. So you see it down there, you see it down there at the bottom, you see it crawling, All you have to do is go to HitUSARadio.com.
Right there.
You can download the app.
Oh, right there.
And also you can go on social media, man, and follow us, Trifecta Squad Media on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, man. So you can follow us, keep up to date with some of the things that we got going on. And you can be a part of the team, man. Be a part of our extended family. And we thank you guys so much for everything that you're doing with us and for us, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
It must be
Must
nice.
be nice,
and, you know, following that song, man, you have to come out and be nice to the people, man. It's 2020.
Yes.
It's a brand new
2020
year.
vision.
You know what I'm saying? We're
See, you see
seeing.
me with the glasses on? I got
Can you see
20/20
me?
vision. I got,
Am I clear to you?
Anybody know me?
Bitch,
Know
I
I
was rolling.
don't wear glasses. But wanna know why I got these on?
Why?
I got them on for a reason.
Why? What's the reason?
He
What's the
wanna-
reason?
2020 vision.
2020
2020 vision. He want to see what that would look like.
That's
What
right.
that
That's
look
right.
like.
That's
What
right.
would
That's
that
right.
look
That's
like?
right. So if you want to see what it looks like, you can subscribe to our YouTube.
Man, please do that.
Can you see us?
You see that?
Am we clear to you?
Ladies, if you want to see what it looks like,
Everybody else, it's coming.
Slip it in.
he's gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you.
Oh man. Oh
Must be
man.
nice again.
Yeah.
Right. So
Oh man.
Man, I got a story about
what's up?
Life Jennings, man,
All right,
but I
go
don't
ahead.
even want to tell a story about Life Jennings.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna tell a quick story. It's gonna be real quick.
real
Okay,
quick, all right.
one time he came to Chicago State and they had us go get him. We went and got him and we brought him back into the back.
Okay.
He gave this story, real quick, empowering speech to the young ladies on how not to choose the wrong man. Right.
Okay.
So Soon as she leaves, maybe about a month later, he does exactly what he tells these young ladies. He's the type of man that he tells the young ladies to stay away from.
Okay.
He kicks in his baby mama's door, beats her up, and goes to jail.
Well, that wasn't nice.
That wasn't
That wasn't nice.
Wasn't nice.
It wasn't nice at all. So, but it was just ironic that he was there telling these ladies, "Hey, don't pick these type of dudes," and then that happened. It was just, it's ironic. You know what I'm saying? But that was the story.
Wouldn't you want another inspiration? Because I know he wrote that album in jail.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to jail just to go platinum.
Hold on. What? No, not at all. Not at all. But he also has the
latest song.
The most unpopular.
The most unpopular song of 2019.
Yeah, it did.
I think was Life Jennings' Slave.
I think it was Slave.
Beat it like a slave, whip it like a slave, and then he even went as far as to try to explain what he meant.
Yeah,
and he was trying to play off of 50 Shades of Grey. That's what he was saying.
Wow. Yeah.
That was the motivation behind the song, but the way the song came across.
Yeah,
it did. It was no S&M in there at all. You know what I mean? This is crazy, man. It's crazy.
No.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Okay.
But, people, they say, but you know what they say?
What's that?
Never meet your heroes. They'll let you down every time.
Never
meet your heroes.
Really?
They'll let you down every time. Because whatever you built them up in your head to be this great, and then they're a straight asshole to you. I mean, you look at them like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just think that sometimes you just have to realize, man, that as far as they may ascend, like they still humans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I think it's the false expectation
That
we have of these people. We see them on TV and we think that they're something that they're not. And really, they're just talented individuals who have had an opportunity to really get out there, man, and showcase their gift. And we see them, in a sense, untouchable until we get into the atmosphere with them in the same arena with them, and it's kind of like you see.
I think people believe that stars don't boo boo.
I mean, look, man, look.
I don't think they can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
that's the naivete.
Yeah, like they don't even boo boo. They just
just like, or they boo was magical.
Yeah, or magical. They don't stink. And, you know what I'm saying?
They got unicorn boo boo.
That's what happened during the commercial. The commercial of the show. Your favorite character goes to the bathroom.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They probably think that they just there. You know what I mean?
Right, it's like that Charmin commercial. You can't talk about that on the song. It's like wipe softly.
Dude, is that the nastiest commercial ever created?
No, it's not.
With the bears dancing.
It's not.
That's
And
kind
the
of
kids,
freaky,
it's like, let's discuss that. I mean, you all can hit us up.
Right.
And just bears dancing in the forest, and the youngest bear is shaking his butt. And mom and dad, or the one where they're in the hotel, and dad says, "We have to go home. I will never get clean." He's out of town worrying about toilet paper.
Right. No. Well, the reason why he'll never get clean there because he grabbed rabbits. We need a rabbit.
Go back to what the business of Eddie Murphy. You got to go back to get the bear and the rabbit. Go back to throwback.
He had a chance to barely wipe his
Throwback shopper.
Going down, man. Hey, man, we are often imitated but never duplicated, man. This is the Bridget the Couch Show, man, with the squad, man. Giving y'all some live entertainment. Hey, getting you up this morning, getting you ready for work, getting you ready for school, getting you ready to handle your door. You might just be getting off from that third shift.
Yeah,
man. And we're going to get you home. We're going to get you to where you got to go.
Safely.
You're going to laugh your ass off. You're going to laugh a little bit. You might share the tip, but it's all in good fun. But most definitely what you're going to do is rock out to this next song.
Right.
Super producer, hit it. Hey, man, look at this.
Oh, my
crazy.
God. Listen, DMX, how's it going down, man? You already know how it's going down. Bridge the Gap, Trifecta Squad.
Yeah.
This is the show. We are the squad, and we appreciate you.
Hit.
Hit.
Hot.
Hot.
Blazing. Hey man, that's LL Cool J featuring A. Marie. Paradise is very nice,
Very
man.
nice.
And, hey, listening to the squad in the morning is very nice as well. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, just want to give you guys some motivation. I know many of you all, you know, at the beginning of the new year, and you set these New Year's resolutions, which I don't personally have resolutions. I just kind of set my mind on what I want to do, and I do it all year long. And I don't wait until the beginning of the year to do it. You know, it's all about tackling your goals, you know, setting the vision, all that kind of thing. I was looking at some information, man, and I thought it was pretty cool. I just want to kind of share it with you guys real quick. 3 tips on how to keep your resolution and your vision going. It's an acronym called REAL, which means keep it relevant, entertaining, attainable, and lasting. And then what you also want to do is write down what it is that you're trying to aspire to do for this year. You know what I'm saying? And then after you write it down, it actually gives you an opportunity to kind of see what it is that you're doing. And then you just have to trust the process from there. So trust it and enjoy it. So, you know, so those are just some tips to, you know, keep your vision alive, keep your dreams going, stay motivated, you know what I'm saying, so that you can do what it is that you're planning on doing.
I got a few things I want to just piggyback off of that.
Okay, go ahead.
I tell everybody to follow your dreams because they know the way. You know what I'm saying? And never quit your daydream.
Ooh, conniving!
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
Yeah,
and never quit your daydream.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But you know, just to keep it real, I'm trying to pimp this year.
Hey, man,
I want to become a pimp this year.
Pimp the game?
Pimp the game.
Pimp the game.
Okay.
Hey, look, and my man, I got to tell you, my man Shay at the barbershop, he gave me this acronym for pimp.
All right,
That's why I want to be a pimp this year.
Break it down for us.
And Shay said,
Okay.
pimp stands for put it in my pocket.
Ooh.
I'm pimping the game this year, man. Matter of fact, now remember this, I'm going to make the song, put it in my pockets. Put it in my pocket. I'm pimping this year, man.
Finger snaps and hand claps.
Chicago, we about that pimping. Shay.
All right.
Shay the barber. Man, thank you for the game, man.
That was dope. That was
barber
dope.
gang. Gang.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Hey, and that's what it is,
Vail,
man.
yeah, man, you too.
Yeah,
man, you hooked me up. Vail hooked us up with what's our man Tyson? We got
You're
hooked up
right.
with
We're
Tyson.
going to hook up with Tyson, right? Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I mean? So exquisite cuts, just shots.
Most definitely, man.
Wow.
So don't forget, man, we got Tommy Gunz Hit of the Day coming up. We got the Bridging the Gap Artist Spotlight coming up. We also have the Wack Song coming up and the Top 10 at 9 going down right here, man. 4 hours of power, 4 hours of heat, 4 hours nothing but entertainment. Information going down right here, man, on the Bridging the Gap show with the Trifecta Squad. Man. What we gonna do?
Man.
Get into some more music?
More music.
More
Now to say PIMP, put it in my pocket.
All right.
Ladies, if you all want to say, you know, put it in my
socket,
pants,
rocket,
my pants.
Got it.
PIMP.
Put it in my
or
Acanelli.
OPP.
The people's property.
And we'll talk about that later.
Right.
Naughty by Nature, Bridging the Gap, OPP, PIMP, message.
Going down, Chi-Town, let's go.
Yeah.
Shabba.
No! We did it again.
Hot
Ready?
hits.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, man, look, that's music off the #1 gospel album
In the world.
World, right?
in the world.
In the world, Craig.
Look, it's crazy. So shout out to Kanye, man. It's crazy though. Like his album
On Sunday. No
closed
church
on Sunday.
No dope on Sunday. That's what old boy say that song. That's the old boy from Detroit. He was with Kanye. That's the only reason why I said that.
Okay.
What's his name? I don't want to. He cold. Dude got bars. He from Detroit. And he with Kanye. He's barely. Nobody really knows his
Consequence?
name. No, not Consequence. Dang, I don't want to forget his name, man.
I can only think of people in Eminem's camp.
I gotta look him up, man. No dope on Sunday, man. But we gotta give him a shout out because he cold, man.
Okay.
No dope on Sunday.
Yeah, with the business to him, man.
Right. It's crazy though, man, because like
Side High to Prince. There we go.
Okay.
Side High.
Okay, shout out to
No
Prince.
dope on Sunday. But my bad not to cut off Kanye's little introduction of no church on Sunday.
No, you good. You good. You good. You good. You good. You know, just giving Kanye some shout out, man. Let him know, man.
Chicago, man.
The Chi-Town, you know.
Positively speaking.
You know, he's going through a metamorphosis right now in his life. You know, what I'm saying? He's in a different place. I think he's in a very interesting place right now. You know what I'm saying?
He's a butterfly now.
He is. He's morphing into something I don't think anybody really seen coming. Nobody saw this coming, but you know. Kanye kind of, just being Kanye.
I wonder, was this a choice though? This war, was that a choice for us?
Who?
This war that we're about to be in, was that a choice?
We.
They.
Who?
Listen, they.
Who? Listen. I ain't French.
All right.
I ain't French. Okay. We didn't do that. No boy did.
Somebody said there's a bounty on this here for $80 million. On Trump?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Or was that more fake news?
No, allegedly, the Iranians have put a bounty
on somebody.
On 45's
on Buddy
head.
Let me just say this, man.
I see you.
Those of you that are movie buffs, if you have seen the movie Olympus Has Fallen,
what's about to happen?
Let me just knock on wood. You don't want anybody hurt, but listen. Hey, you put me in a spot where it's you or me. It's self-preservation, you know what I'm saying? Well, two things we share with animals. Protecting your young and self-preservation.
Right.
Because, listen, Buddy started that, you know what I'm talking about?
So, around the world, because we're global.
Yes.
We're global.
Yes, sir.
We're not just here in the States. We're all around the world. Africa,
global.
Asia.
Right on.
Oh man, and shout out to everybody in Australia. Australia, man, who wildfires, man, it's crazy right now. We praying for you guys, man. And, there's a lot going on in the world, and so we're global with this thing that we're doing, and we just want you guys to know that we didn't do that.
We didn't do that.
They did that.
All people, and they
did that. Because y'all see what we all about. We all about love, positivity, uplifting, trying to inform you, educate you, all that kind of stuff.
Togetherness.
We ain't about all
oneness.
That's it. That's what we're about.
One
So dude on Pennsylvania Avenue, man, that's where he at. But I mean, I didn't say it though. I didn't say it, but
Donald Dump.
but yeah, man. So it's kind of crazy.
Hey, can I say this right now, real quick?
Yes, sir.
Floor is yours.
Yeah.
Donald Trump doesn't care about black people. Okay.
Ooh, message.
Or Iranians, my bad.
I like the blacks.
But
man, listen, they know. They will say, not your war.
Oh, it ain't our war.
No.
They'll say in a minute.
Just like nachos.
Man, we'll go away, kill them all, and come back and can't get a job.
Hey, man.
Listen.
And that goes into what we say. They're just around the world. There's videos, just viral videos of troops across the world.
Charlie.
And the weekend warriors, your National Guards. And they were in several churches kneeling.
Yeah.
Listen. Now, your children, and this is to the parents. This goes back to what we were saying earlier about knowledge or knowledge about marital. We're so focused. You remember the guy back in the day, long time ago, the photographer that would have the black cloak over him, and he would say, "Watch the birdie."
Right, watch the birdie. Click.
Now, we can't get so fixated, especially us, and say, "Ooh, January 1st, we're watching the birdie." That you're not teaching your children about the income aspect of marijuana.
Man.
It's just kicking it and getting high.
Man, what you let them know?
So now you're at a point where you better, especially us as black men, if you are standing in a marijuana line, this is the J-Dub Bad Influence soapbox. Hey, that's the disclaimer.
All right, there you go.
And don't know any of your kids' teachers, punch yourself in the face.
Yeah, hard.
If you don't
Several times.
If you don't know what your kids are allergic to, just fall off the cliff like Wile E. Coyote.
Punch yourself in the face.
If you don't have money saved up as a man, or at least trying some kind of money, at least under the mattress, like Big Mama and them, DEM, in case, God forbid, your kid scraped the knee and need a little ace bandage, that could cost about $40. Yeah, just Jamie Foxx said it. Kill yourself.
Punch yourself in the face several times.
We're watching the birdie, and there's too much going on. And then as your children get older, we are people that consistently, for decades, passing on debt and negative activities, words, and behaviors.
Poor teaching.
So now what does this happen when your children are grown? Now they have to rely on someone else for college, militaries, and things of this nature, where, listen, the military is losing its luster. You don't believe us? Go downtown in any city in America, any tent city in America, the majority are veterans. That is ridiculous. Men, women, all colors.
Yeah.
Sad.
But you want an 18-year-old to go by that picture back in the 30s, Uncle Sam wants you to be homeless? So what are we doing about that? So dropping knowledge, bridging the gap.
That's right.
Focus. That's just mine.
I have a little homie right now. It's funny you can say that. So when I stayed in Springfield, I cut his hair in Springfield. He lives in Chicago now, and he walked up to me like, "You used to be my barber in, in Springfield." I said, "Yeah." So I remembered him, but what I remembered him about is he went away to the Navy.
Okay.
And when he went away, I told him right then and there, I said, "Listen, bro, I don't know if your parents is telling you this or whoever telling you this, but if you go off into these military forces, you need to make them stay good on their promises, because they got promises for you.
They do.
But you got to make sure they stand firm on them, which is your VI, your veterans, VA,
all of that.
You got to make sure that they help you out with a loan for your home, a car, and to go to college, GI Bill.
All of that stuff is available.
And you have to make sure that they stand on it. But like the young man said, he said that when he went in, they were not trying to honor any of that. So he just pulled out.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope that was the reason. I'd have pulled out too, because I don't want no more babies. But
Yay!
But I feel him. You feel me? Like I feel him. So you just got to make them stand good on what they doing.
Right.
And if not, you're not going to fight no wars. But what if they start the draft? What if that kick off?
Yeah. Hell, you got a lot of decisions to make. That's why it's important that we start at home first. And then with the local elections second. Thirdly, then the national.
There we go.
That's how it works.
I say that's a proper plan.
Start at home. Start your education at home.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you focus on the local elections and the resources that the local people are supposed to be able to provide. And then you look at the national landscape, and that's how you kind of get things in order. But you got to be informed. You got to be in tune. You got to be aware. You got to be open to what's going on.
Be aware.
That's it.
On your square.
That's it.
Be a man.
That's right. That's right. We're going to get into more music, but on the other side of this, man, we got Tommy Gunz Hit of the Day coming up right here on the Bridging the Gap Show, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on Hit USA Radio.
Hits.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Hot message.
Gotcha.
Salute.
Squad.
Yeah. Hot.
What's going down, man? It's the Bridging the Gap Show, man, right here on Hit USA Radio.
Yeah.
And it is now time for Tommy Gunz Hit of the Day.
Hit of the day.
Now listen, I always let you know, you never know which angle I'm aiming.
Bang, bang, bang.
I just knew that was coming.
John with the school, rest in peace.
Bang, bang, bang.
Salute.
Bang.
Got the
No doubt, man. So it's like the song that I choose, man. It could be a variety, man. It could be an independent artist.
All right.
It could be a throwback song, man. It could be something current. Just you never know how I'm coming, but I keep my clips loaded with nothing but hits. All right.
Okay.
So this particular song and this particular artist. He's a producer, he's a writer, he's a arranger, and he's actually attached to and associated with one of the biggest hip-hop groups ever. Alright? This particular song is off of the Barbershop 2 soundtrack, Back in Business. The gentleman goes by the name of Sleepy Brown, who was part of the Organized Noise Camp,
Okay.
which of course features Outkast and Goody Mob.
You
and,
know.
you know what I'm saying? That whole Dungeon Family situation going on down there in ATL.
Okay.
Alright, you know, he's worked with he actually helped pen Waterfalls by TLC, which was one of the biggest
that's
biggest
hot-
number
that's
one
hot
hits in history.
Yeah.
Alright. Brother, Sleepy Brown.
Yes.
Sleepy.
I can't wait. Tommy Gunz here today, man. We're gonna keep you
wait,
bouncing.
can't wait,
I'm gonna keep you moving.
can't wait.
I'm gonna keep you engaged. I don't know what you're doing right now, but this song right here is gonna make you get up off your do nothing and do something.
Man.
Hey, I ain't gonna even talk. I'm gonna let the song do all the talking for us. Alright, it's going down right here, man. This is Sleepy Brown. Can't wait.
Can't
Tommy
wait.
Gunz hit of the day, right here on the Bridging the Gap show, man. Let's go.
When we get millions, it's ours. Y'all just don't know what goes on in the studio world, boy.
Damn, that was funny.
Bridge the Gap worldwide, it's that time.
For what?
Go ahead, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't deal with you right now.
it is time for the Wack Song of the Week.
Right now, man.
I am the bad influence super producer,
God,
J
man.
Man, he a
Dub.
bad influence. Man. I ain't gonna even lie,
Terrible,
dog.
Happy New Year.
Terrible, man.
What has happened is that
No,
we
man.
discussed the Wack Song of the Week,
Yeah.
and sometimes I relay to the squad the last minute of my pick. Doesn't necessarily mean the song is bad, the music is
Yeah,
it may just be what kind of mood I'm in. The views expressed are not those of Tommy Gunz with the Z, XCELL Airborne, Hit USA Radio, friends, family, or next door neighbors. Now,
Man, this is crazy.
my Wack Song of the Week is actually to support us as fellas trying to be successful, but that's where the controversy and the laughter comes in.
Not for me, though.
It's
Not for
Neo.
me, though.
Oh, this
She
shit
got her
awful.
own featuring Jamie Foxx and Fabulous. And listen,
Yeah.
ladies, we want you to get yours. Black women of color are the highest educated in the country, I believe in the world. But it's just when you all do get your own, y'all don't want to share. And then the logic that you all use is, well, my daddy said, and my brother said, and my granddaddy
you better shit.
said.
Don't
They
have
lied
to
to you.
If I got to give a man some of my money, he's not a real man.
Man, that is
What
not
the
true.
hell?
Don't ever believe that one. That is not true.
But you would be
Not true.
amazed at how many women
Not true.
will tell a man what the men in their lives have said.
Yeah,
and
right.
that's why so many problems in households of color. Because instead of us building what we want to build in our four walls,
Right.
we're listening to other people.
Man.
Right.
So if the man is not working 90 hours a day,
Man,
900
days.
and paying
a
for
day.
every single thing,
He ain't
he's not a good
He
man.
ain't a real man. You
And your father say, when I gave my daughter to you, you said you would take care of everything. Listen.
I lied.
you gave it to him, I'm about to give her back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can refund it. But that's just my opinion. It is Neo, the Wack Song of the day.
Man.
Now, Tommy Gunz
I like
had an
that song,
excellent point. Well, he just Tommy Gunz, please. Go
I
ahead.
just wanted to say,
Yes, sir.
this is actually a good song.
Yes.
But I'm
Yeah.
confused.
About.
I'm confused because he played Shabba Ranks and Johnny Gill as a good song. But then took a good song and made it Wack Song. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm a little confused. I get the message though. I get the message. I get the point.
Message.
However.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
However,
I'm confused.
Yeah, I mean, I
100%.
like this.
I like this one. This is a good.
Yeah, I really do.
And I don't normally have too many objections to the Wack Song, but today, I'm just confused. I don't even have objections. I'm just confused. That's all.
okay.
I'm going ahead, super producer.
We've established that. So, hey, Monday through Friday, Saturday at 6 a.m., Bridging the Gap. This is the show, the Trifecta Squad. We are the team, and you are the people that we care about. And
Bridging the
hey,
Gap land.
ladies, share.
Yeah,
Damn.
sharing this.
Don't
can-
hide it, divide it.
Ladies,
Okay.
you got your
Oh, wait. I'm a pimp this year, man. Put it in my
Put
pocket.
in your pocket.
Put it in my pocket, girl. Shit. Put it
No,
in
that's
my
the
pocket.
problem.
Put it in
because
my
they're
pocket.
not putting anything in our pockets.
In my pocket?
And if we don't put anything in their pockets or put it in my purse
I'll put it
for
in
the
there.
ladies.
I'll put it in
I
there.
got a rocket in my pocket.
Bridging the gap, Wack Song of the week. Yo, she got her own. No
She
offense,
got her
ladies.
own.
Deal with it. Message.
Sharing is caring.
Cannot.
Birthday.
Oh.